If someone does need to be locked up and they don't have capacity, perhaps, let's just rethink what we mean by where people then go. Can we not create a therapeutic space for that person? I remember a medical director once saying he wants to get rid of all of our beds. And, it's sort of like that's a big criticism within the mental health world. It's the sort of bed we're talking about. I do not believe that beds in a locked setting with perhaps 18 men or women in a confined space together with virtually no access to the outside world, I'd defy anyone to claim that that's a therapeutic space. Now, of course, there are some environments that are better than others. And I absolutely don't want to diminish the extraordinary work that a lot of people do despite the setting and despite the system. And there are extraordinarily dedicated people working in patient care. And I've seen them with my own eyes and heard of heroic work to keep people safe. But they're working despite, in my view, a pretty awful system. So in Trieste, in these local community centres, it's 6 dotted around, or 4, I think it is, dotted around the city. They have 6 beds. So, if
per centre?
Per centre.
Okay.
So if you're in a feeling you're descending into a crisis, well, you can go and stay in one of those beds for a few nights, a safe place, a therapeutic place with kind people who will look after you, who will get to know you. That's a wholly different story. And if there are people who really do need to be locked up, and I appreciate that in periods of crisis, there are sometimes circumstances where people can be dangerous. So
or risk themselves more often, but sometimes
dangerous themselves or dangerous to others.
Yeah.
And so, if someone does need to be locked up and they don't have capacity, perhaps, let's just rethink what we mean by where people then go. Can we not create a therapeutic space for that person and work intensively with them, which doesn't happen in inpatient care generally, to help them get to a place where they'll be better able to cope with the extraordinary challenges that many people with mental ill health face in the outside world when they leave.